面白三国志。もう黄色い線はいい。黄色い布か秋葉原三丁目のタオルを振れ。行くぞレッツゴー。
中国の中平元年の春の頃である。人々の恐れていた不吉な星がその怪しげな光の空にまして黄金に戻していた。不吉な兆しは現実となって中国の全土を覆ったのである。
Okay, sorry, I'm almost ready here. Give me just a couple more minutes.
俺のなすことも正しい。俺が天下に背こうと、天下の人間が俺に背くことは許さん。俺の言うことは正しい。俺のなすことも正しい。俺が天下に背こうと、天下の人間が俺に背くことは許さん。どうなんだよ。俺を役人によって賞金をせしめる気だ。やっぱり主人が酒を買いに行くとおかしな話だと思いました。裏切ったな両伯爵め。だがその手には乗らんぞ。陳記、役人が来る前に逃げるのだ。はい。早がてにしたようですぞ。召使いたちはこのイノシシを料理しようとしたのでは。やってしまった以上どうにもならん。行くぞ。やってしまった以上どうにもならん。はい。
Okay, okay. It's less than 10 minutes late. It's good enough. I'm gonna stay off the camera for just a little bit here because I've not eaten anything yet today, so I'm gonna munch on a little protein bar here. But yeah, thank you for joining. We are back. It's been a couple months at this point. Obviously, I was in Japan for like a month or so, and then took a couple weeks off. But we are back. Gonna listen to some Oもしろ三国志today. I don't remember what exactly prompted me to think about and realize this, but I realized we haven't really listened to or talked about him at all on the show, which is surprising for as he only has a couple CDs out, but he's gone on. He's very involved with like Mega Rex now, and is in like rhythm games and like mobile game collabs with Three Kingdoms and stuff. But we'll talk about that a little more once we get into it. But yeah, I was surprised that we had never touched on him at all. I wanted to say real quick, I guess I'll just say now, I'll be skipping next week because I'll be out of town. After that, it'll be regular for a good while. But I don't have anything lined up for next week yet. So if anyone wants... In fact, let me do this. If anyone wants to make a request today and have it come up next week, by all means do so. And I'm gonna do this. Don't do it right now because I'm gonna real quick drop the price of requests. Here we go. It's 2,000. I'm gonna drop it to 1,500. Let's do that just for today. 1,000, half off, 50% off today. If you want to make a request, it'll drop in next week, and I'll probably put together the image like at the end of the show or something. But yeah, I've just changed that, so I think that will update immediately. Yep, okay, so if you want to make a request, it's 1,000 points. First person wins. I'll leave it at that price for all of today. But yeah, let me take a little bite of my bar here, 1 second.
どうもサマソニーアーティストの面白三国志です。いやもうね本来味を出してるんだ、味を。まあね、本来ならね、もうね、こういうところにね、いるべき人間じゃないのかもしれない。
Okay, so I'll do things a little bit out of order here. Let's go over some new stuff and shit right now, and then I'll switch over to the camera view. So first of all, today is Bandcamp Friday. So I'll just go through. I mean, I've got a backlog of things I want to pick up. So I'll just kind of go through that. This is not related. So there's a new release. This is a couple weeks old at this point, but I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce this. Uteroza. But these guys have worked with like Psychouts and like Traffic Jammies has done mastering for them and stuff. I think used to be on like Defragment, so not quite nerdcore, but definitely adjacent. And they just had this digital release a few days ago, so I'm gonna pick that up. I've been waiting to pick up, as I mentioned previously, the new Ryoku 2000 album. That definitely highly recommended to pick up today if you haven't grabbed it. Let me start posting these links in the chat real quick. Yeah. Let's say Bandcamp Friday Rex. Skip over that one, and then LBT has put out a couple of new DJ mixes from Onion Boy in the past couple weeks. This one's from just over a week ago. And then I think this one just dropped. Oh no, this one's old. I think I already have. I don't know if I actually grabbed this or not. I'll post a link anyway since I brought it up. But yeah, that other one just came out like a week or so ago. New DJ mix from Onion Boy. So it's always good to see that LBT is still putting stuff out. And yeah, we've got about 7 hours and change left in Bandcamp Friday. So if you haven't already... Okay, absolutely, yeah, we will do that. So yeah, oh right, I don't have the chat on this screen, do I? Chatbot, it's here? I guess I can... No, you can't see that shit. That's okay. Which means even if I switch here, here, I'll go to this. No, I'll go to this. But then I want my browser on. Okay, so you can't see the chat anyway. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so yeah, that's my Bandcamp Friday Rex. I mean, feel free to post anything else you guys picked up in the chat or whatever. But then I also wanted to link, I'm sure many of you have probably seen that Bandcamp unfortunately got sold recently to some like music licensing company that seems to be really trying its best to fuck them over. So there's a petition here from their union just to support them and convince this new company to like honor their union contracts and stuff. So yeah, Song Trader, thank you. So I definitely recommend signing that if you haven't yet. And then just a couple other things here. I wanted to bring up again the History of Japanese Hardcore Techno book. Still up for pre-order right now. The very expensive limited set is also still available up until I think the 24th of this month. And then the regular book is available till the end of the month or so, I think. I haven't seen this go up on their Bandcamp yet, which I'm kind of surprised about, honestly, because Japan just reopened airmail small packet shipping to the U.S., which had been shut down for like 3 or 4 years or something. So shipping something like a book or a book and a t-shirt is infinitely easier now, so I'm really surprised that they haven't put a pre-order. Oh, it is? Did they announce that somewhere? I hadn't seen that, but I would not be surprised. Did they tweet it or something? Maybe, you know, like a reply or something. So if it's not feasible for you to grab from their shop directly, yeah, hopefully it'll be up on Bandcamp. History of Japanese hardcore techno Bandcamp. I'm just curious. Wouldn't necessarily come up. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so if you want to grab it from Bandcamp, they should have dropped it today. It's Bandcamp Friday. I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, yeah, just follow their Twitter, and I'm sure you'll see that when it comes up. Or I think you can just subscribe to their Bandcamp directly. Can you do that without buying? Yeah, you can follow. So yeah, if you have a Bandcamp account, you can follow them, and then you'll get notifications for any new stuff they put up. So there's all those convenient links for you. And then last but not least, I wanted to... I don't consider this an endorsement or anything, but I wanted to give a heads up for anyone who's not aware. This guy on Discogs is selling a lot of... He has a large nerdcore collection, and is, I think, trying to sell off most, if not all of it, listing things, just kind of a few things a day. The prices are not insane, but also not super cheap. So, you know, some of these things might be a good deal, some of these things might be a bad deal, but there's definitely some very rare items in there. So let me link it. Yeah, as G-Back said, you can go through his collection if there's anything else you're interested in and shoot him a message about it. I don't know if he's trying to raise money for anything specific or whatever, so again, not like an endorsement, but just a heads up. If you want to pick up some stuff that is pretty hard to find otherwise, you can take a look at his stuff there. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember seeing Tanuki's reply here, but didn't see that Umegatani had got back to him. Okay, so yeah. That was just 5 days ago, so hopefully in the next few days that'll go up. And I think that's about it as far as news and stuff. I have a package of a few things coming from this guy, and I was hoping it would be here by today, but unfortunately it looks like it's going to show up tomorrow. It's at a nearby post office at this point. So, and here I am. How's it going? The album info and the iTunes mini player. I knew I was forgetting something. There's that. Yeah, let me type up this album info real quick. In fact, I'll be right back. I need to find my book.
でも基本は董卓討つべしでお願いします。面白三国志で董卓討つべし。董卓討つべし討つべし討つべし董卓討つべし討つべし討つべし董卓討つべし討つべし討つべし董卓討つべし討つべしべしべし董卓討つべし討つべし討つべし董卓討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし討つべし
Get ready to hear this track about 20 times today. Okay, let's see here. All right, I forgot. Oh no, I forgot to turn off the browser. Oh, okay. I'm back. I'm back. Here we go. So yeah, let me just get the album info typed up here properly. And then yeah, I'll have to look in and see what I should pair with 3D Hockey Rally. That's a pretty short release too, so maybe I can get something longer to go along with it. And these do not have catalog numbers. 6 2007 CDR. And I have this, what I have, 4 stars, that sounds about right. Fortunately, I have this long live set for our pre-show here. So we can just take our time. I think the... Yeah, how long is the main set of stuff here? It's, I guess I can do it this way. It's an hour and a half. Okay, so it would have been a little bit of a shorter show anyway, so it's totally fine that we're extending the opening here. 2011. File. Okay. Get this album. Oh, and the Lego set image and info is wrong. So let's fix that too. We'll just do it all live. Set info should be Lego Haunted House 10228. Let's see if this will fit. Yeah, that should just about fit in that box. Okay. Okay, let me get the image fixed. I meant to do this days ago and I didn't do it. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, let's fix this image because I have to make it transparent here. Give me, yeah, that should be good. Okay, new background transparent. Looks good. Nope, messed up. Okay, try again. Nope. Yeah, I'll take a drink break too. It's like, can I take a quick water break? And everyone's like, no drinking water, no drinking water. Okay, 10228, that's fine. And then when I switch this image, it's gonna totally fuck up, because that's how this shit works. Yeah, why? I guess, yeah, it's fine. Set. Nope. Okay, go
ですが、面
down
白三国
left.
志は三国志と同じぐらい細川文江が大好きです。
There we go. Okay. I think that's it. Is there anything else? There's like one more song in this live set that we could throw it on at the end. Trying to think. Oh, just my shirt. This is the shirt from Datzoid's Dengeki Body Talk event that went down while I was in Japan. Mentioned it last week on my like little pickup stream, but I picked up an extra XL of these, so I'll do a giveaway for that at some point in the future. And yeah, let's see here. Okay, so 26 minutes in, we'll throw on the last track of this live set at the end, and we'll jump into our first album here. And let's see here. I'm gonna jump over to this screen while I move all my stuff around. That's my house cable. Let's get that over here. Okay, so pretty good. Bring this forward some and up a bit. There we go. Get that. And this way a bit. There's the bar. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be a little different. Here's the huge box that won't fit on the camera as it is. I think this is the first time I'm building something that I bought secondhand that had previously already been assembled. Fortunately, the person I bought this one from broke it down into separate baggies by floor of the haunted house, at least. So that'll help a little bit. But there will be a much larger pile of pieces to be building from than usual. Yeah, here's first floor. Huge bag. But yeah, Omoshiro Sangokushi. Let's get talking about him. So something that I found surprising when I kind of picked up on it is that he actually kind of got his start almost as not a member of LBT, but like all the early stuff he was doing was all with LBT for the most part. I think he went to college with Pariko, if I remember correctly. But yeah, all of his early tracks are on like the early LBT CDR releases that have been going up on Bandcamp, and like the early shows that he played at were mainly like LBT related events. And as the name kind of implies, and as has already been mentioned, more or less all of his tracks are sampling or inspired by Romance of the Three Kingdoms in some way or another. And, you know, at live performances, he has a whole costume and headdress that he puts on, and, like, he is always on Twitter, like, in character, speaking in, like, old-fashioned Japanese. So very, very interesting act all around. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this piece that wasn't removed. I don't have any brick separators down here anymore because, oh, I do have one actually. Let me go grab it. I'll be right back. Okay. But yeah, this is, as far as I'm aware, and also just based on the artwork, his first physical release, solo release from '07. I think he was putting out stuff on LBT as far back as like '04 or so. Let me look here on Discogs. Omoshiro Sangokushi. Appearances. Oh, I'm sorry. As far back as 2001. That's right. He's on the Rasetsu Records compilation. I should do that on this show too at some point. Yeah. But yeah, all the way back in 2001, he started having tracks on Rasetsu Records and then LBT. And then yeah, this is his first like solo release, as far as I'm aware, from '07. I'm not familiar with ya boy Kongming. I'm guessing from the name, like, not from the name, but from what you said, it's similar type of themed performer. Ooh. So yeah, we got a big old pile here, and some stuff that apparently was not fully disassembled. Why am I not surprised? So I'll take care of that as I go along here. Usually, so if I get a, oh, okay. Oh, I mean, it could be. Yeah, I had not heard of that at all, actually. It sounds fun, though. So usually if I get a used set, usually it'll either not have been assembled before, so it's still in the original separate bags, or like I'll get it and it's still assembled, so I'll have to take it apart myself, and in that case I'll sort the pieces by color into separate containers, because it's like an entire set that's, you know, 1,000 or 2,000 pieces or whatever. In this case, like I said, it came disassembled more or less, but by floor, so I don't really, I don't mind not sorting them out because they're separate enough, but yeah, I do want to, like, there's this little fireplace that's still put together that I will unput together real quick here. But yeah, Omoshiro Sangokushi, or Omo-san for short, as Japanese like to do. What year was that? So, one of the big summer music festivals in Japan, Summer Sonic. I don't know if they still do it, but they did basically a online contest to be able to play at Summer Sonic, and it's just like you enter yourself, and whoever gets the most votes in certain categories gets to play at Summer Sonic. It's a huge summer music festival, and in 2010 he entered and won in, I think, like the club music, or not sure exactly what, like, category. But yeah, he won and played at Summer Sonic 2010, and that's kind of his first, like, big break, I guess. And I know that, so when he plays live, there's no DJing or anything, as you could hear in the live set. It's basically just like a CDR with the tracks on it that someone hits play on, and he performs. But I know at Summer Sonic he had DJ EO be his person who presses play on the CDJ for him. I know there's some photos of that. I wonder if I can find any photos of that. No, not video, image. There's like a... Yeah. Why is that so small? Is there a bigger version? There's this really tiny photo here. But I think for Summer Sonic, he had like everyone dress up in like the stage costume. Maybe if I type in Japanese instead of English. No. Yeah, I'm not immediately finding it, but that's okay. But yeah, it's interesting, some of the tracks on this CD are really clearly ones that he went and reworked with different titles later. So I was looking for what to listen to today, and so I knew that this was not widely available online, leaked, so to speak. And then I was gonna just do his second CDR album, but then I saw that it's on Dojin style. So I decided to do the董卓討つべしREMIXIES digital release instead. That is on SoundCloud, but it was originally up with free 320 kbps downloads, which are gone now. But I managed to grab those, all except for the last track, before the download limits ran out. So I can at least provide slightly higher quality than SoundCloud rips of that. So that's what we'll be listening to second. So we'll be listening to this really early versions of some of these tracks, and then a whole bunch of remixes of董卓討つべし. But the live set we listened to kind of gives you a peek at later kind of remade versions of the tracks. And then here's, yeah, they've got all the minifigs and like accessories in a separate bag. So I'll have to disassemble those too. On the gate. Did I do the gate last? Okay, yeah. And I dropped a piece, so I'm gonna grab that real quick and then start building. I forgot, it always bothers me when someone sells a used Lego set and goes to the trouble of disassembling it, but does not bother disassembling the minifigures. If you're disassembling the set, that means that you know the person, or assume the person who is buying it wants to build it. And putting together the minifigures is part of the building process. So if you're gonna do that for the person who's buying the set from you, why would you not disassemble the minifigures too? I will never understand it. I guess maybe because the minifigures are valuable, it makes it easy for the person buying it to see that they're all there and the correct parts, but I just can't agree with the practice. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disassemble all of them right now, and then come back when we finish the first set of instructions and build the ones it says to build at the beginning of the first set of instructions, just to maximize my enjoyment. Yeah, this is kind of Omoshiro Sangokushi's like signature track that he's remade like 7 or 8 times at this point. Unfortunately, I don't really actually know anything about Romance of the Three Kingdoms, so I'm not familiar with like the plot implications of anything being sampled or anything, but I just like the music. Is that, yeah, okay. Seems like they did a pretty good job with the sticker placement, at least. Got 2 Draculas? Give me an extra Dracula here? Okay, there we go. Skip this page, come back to it later. Okay, yeah, we'll start here and do these things. And hopefully there's nothing missing. I think that they advertised this as 100% complete, but I guess we'll see. Okay, so there's all these accessories that I just dumped in here. There's a good chunk of them it wants me to just set aside. I guess there's no building. I guess maybe they just get placed somewhere. Actually, that's wrong. But yeah, in the past, I'm not sure of the exact timeline. I think, so when Rave Tyson started back up in like 2017, I want to say, 2016, 2017, he started appearing there regularly every year, and kind of around that time, maybe a little bit after, yeah, he started to get like do collabs with like Three Kingdoms mobile games and anime and stuff, which I never followed like super closely, because like I said, I'm not super familiar with actual Three Kingdoms stuff, but I always see like on Twitter whenever he would be doing some new collab, and he's in like a couple, has some tracks in a couple rhythm games as well. And it seems like he doesn't really play live all that much anymore outside of Rave Tyson, at least from what I've seen. He used to be doing shows very often, like, you know, once a month or so, but now it seems like just a couple a year. And I already can't, this is what happens when there's so many pieces here. I can't find the one it wants me to put together. It's this. Did I even have one of those? Did they substitute it? Well, it's just for a little trinket thing, so I will put it aside for now and come back to it. And it's possible that, like, a few of these little trinket things got put into a different floor's bag or something. Or like the bag for the gates. Yeah, you know, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna skip these pages. Well, how does this even... There's so much just random stuff. And then what, this stuff gets placed in the house, I guess? Alright, well we're gonna just start on building the house, and then I'll come back to all this little small stuff and see what pieces we have left, and that'll make it much easier. Because I like to start from simple, basic, straightforward stuff. A big plate with a single brick on it. That's how I like to start. Oh, this little trinkets, tables, and bookshelves. That's for later. Something inside this piece? There sure is. Maybe this... Maybe. There's oh, my camera froze? Yeah. That's cool. Not that one. Great. Let's see what we can do here. Switch this to this. Is that gonna break shit? Let's close. Hello? Okay, we're back. We're back. That was weird. Not sure what happened. But we are back. Why did... Oh, God. I hate this shit. For some reason, these two items... Like, when I change the text on this in another scene, it updates the text on this scene, but when I change the size or the position, it doesn't. And I don't understand why. It doesn't make sense. Let's see here. That's fine. We're good. Okay. Back to the building. And hopefully that won't freeze for no reason again. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, right. Did I ever get... Right, I was trying to hold up... Where did it... This one? Yeah. What I was trying to do was show you that this has a little piece stuck in it, so now I have to figure out how to get that out. Oh, maybe this sword? This little sword here? short is almost too, what's the opposite of rigid? I mean, stiff, I guess. Anyway, it works. I got it out. We're good. But yeah, speaking of swords, yeah, when he performs live, like during that part just now, he's got a sword that he'll pull out and pantomime along with the sword slashing samples. Very silly. Let's see what we got on YouTube here. I wonder if there's any videos of this song. Videos. There's like there's a digest video of his own set from one of his events. I'll pull that up and we'll watch a little bit of it after this track. Hey, welcome. That's right, I need to actually take advantage of those follower emote slots that I tried so hard to get and finally got. I'll have some stuff in there by next time. That's the whole 5 more emotes for everyone. This way. This way. Okay, where is the piece that goes there? This. That goes just right here. Yeah, cool. Oh, right, I was gonna... Well, we'll do it. This is the last track on the first release, so we'll listen to some... we'll watch a video after this track plays. That'll be a little more appropriate. Okay, oh, geez. Yeah, already just out of room for all of these pieces along with the base that we're building here. Just slide. Yeah, we're good, it's working. But I missed a step here. Here's one. The cheese wedge pieces. There's one. That. Yeah. Yes. I really like the weird guitar sampling on this track. I don't know if that's... like, I mean, either way it's technically sampling, but I don't know if that's like sampling of something from an actual song or just like programmed in GarageBand or whatever. Here, and this big guy. Oh man, I'm not surprised, and I'll just go with it, but the brown, the brittle brown, all cracking up. Can't really see it, but that one in the middle is cracking too. We'll just leave it, it's fine. It's gonna happen. Okay, so then we need, okay, well we need this, 2 of these, and then 2 little of these guys. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of inevitable. Fortunately, those are pretty common pieces. So I'll just, whenever I inevitably disassemble this to sell it or whatever, I'll just have to make note of those and order some replacements. Okay. Still a little bit left in this track. Here's this. So let's see. So here's this one. Right now it looks perfectly fine and intact. Let's see if it survives being actually placed down. Oh yeah, that one's actually okay. If I'm thinking about it and I'm very purposeful about how I place it down, it can protect it a little bit, but... Okay, let's... No, let's pause. We'll go back to the beginning of this track, and let's watch a video real quick. Browser on. Yeah. This is from 2014, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if I made it to this event. Is this Moon? And that's too loud. This is 8.5 minutes, but we will just watch it, and while we watch it, I'll figure out what to put on next week with 3D Hockey Rally. Yes, that is absolutely possible. been doing that? Yeah, I don't know. That's probably he put like his first and last name when Google was doing that weird thing with YouTube where you had to use your real name. I really hope that's not continuing to do that video stuttering thing. Is that actually doing that? Yeah, why? Is it if I this? Okay, so now it's fine. I wonder if that's a YouTube thing. I wonder if the YouTube video is not visible at all on your screen if it does something. Because as soon as I put OBS in windowed mode, it stops pretty quickly. This is what I was talking about. But yeah, Painkiller is absolutely requestable for sure. Skipped over the part of all right, perfect. In that case. Yeah. Okay, give me this back, turn the browser off, and yeah, now we will listen to the董卓討つべしREMIXIES album. So yeah, like I said, just about 14 more versions of that track to listen to now. Let me update the album intro. That's just 11. It's only 11. They're all really good. And so like I said, these are on SoundCloud, but the downloads are no longer available. So all but the last one will be hearing it better than SoundCloud quality. Yeah, this is like mostly LBT and LBT adjacent artists, honestly. A few other people too, but yes, that track is, that was from, you know, that video was from like 2014. In 2020, I gotta remember which game it is. Seven's Code. I don't know anything about Seven's Code. I recognize the name from seeing it all over everywhere. But yeah, 2020, that track got put in Seven's Code, but it's an updated version, and in my opinion at least, the version of the track that got put in that game is so much worse than the original version. I just found this out a few days ago and listened to it, and it was like, why would you do this? It was so much better before. No offense to anyone who really likes that version of that track, but yeah, the original is on its SoundCloud. I think, as far as I know, it was never put out on any CDs or music, but on its SoundCloud. And yeah, there's this updated version for Seven's Code. It's so much worse. So now we're really going to be running. Maybe this is just like mastered a little while, really bring it down a bit. Oh, no. Sorry, I moved my mic during that, and I forgot to move it back. We're good. I assume that has now fixed the issue. Move more stuff out of the way. Okay. Cool. Is that right? Yeah, it looks right. Yeah, okay, that's right. Okay, so 3 more of these guys. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think the reason I found out about these remixes was from it being posted on the LBT website or blog or whatever. So I don't know if it was like an official LBT collaboration or if it just so happened that, you know, those were the guys he was working with mainly. And I don't think this is even on Discogs. This is... I'm pretty sure this is eligible for Discogs because it had downloads on SoundCloud. it had downloads on SoundCloud, and it's presented as a release with like track numbers and stuff, so I would think it's eligible for SoundCloud. I don't know if they would be like, well, there's no download link now for us to check, so we're gonna remove this. Hopefully not. But yeah, I'll get it added. I've got such a backlog of episodes to get on YouTube. I saw at least one person, it seems like, has been watching through them and commenting and stuff, so that's nice. Thank you to that person if they're watching right now. Where is this piece that I need? I need one more of these little guys. Maybe between streams I'll sort these out by color. Anybody else see it? Looking for one of these light gray squares? Take a screenshot and circle it for me. Is this? This is, oh, this is Jasco, yeah. We talked about Jasco a few weeks ago, a couple months ago at this point, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Where the hell is it? It's gotta be here. Oh, yes, yeah, thank you. Yes, that is exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Ah, found it. There it is. Okay. And then, okay, we do this part first. Okay, got it. I'm actually kind of surprised nobody else had already put this on Discogs. I still have not ripped a single one of the CDs that I got while I was in Japan. I've been busy with other stuff and just relaxing, taking it easy also. But I'll probably start getting to that like this week. I got the corner. Got that. Okay, so just two of these guys. Okay. Oh, extra vocals. This? Okay, so this is Jasco and someone else. I don't recognize this voice, and I think the name being credited, I can't read these kanji in this sequence. I'll do this real quick. So the Duh, whatever crew. That's probably someone I'm familiar with, using a one-off alias for this remix. But I don't recognize the voice offhand. Let me Google that actually. I really doubt anything other than this track on SoundCloud will come up. Okay. Thank you. See, this is why I need you guys around to clue me in on the Three Kingdoms memes that I'm not privy to. So I'm sure this will not bring up anything. Oh, what? Oh, I found a Mediafire link for this album, but it's dead. Oh, right, no, the Mediafire link is what I have. It's just that the last track was not included in it. I think it was added later. So there's the blog entry if you're curious. But yeah, no like links to the artists or anything. Yep, no clue. One of these. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for subscribing. Yeah, I made the brilliant decision, once again, I did this last year too, of taking all of September off. So, sorry for the silly choice of being in Japan when subscriptions were $1 off or whatever, but thank you regardless. Really appreciate it. It will help to source more rare music and other cool stuff for the show. And it doesn't go to buying Lego. I have plenty of a backlog to not need it to go towards that. There's one. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I finally ended up putting the encyclopedia just up on the Internet Archive. It's good to have it in a way that it's accessible to more people and everything. Yeah, so I have a project I'm working on right now that I mentioned last time, but if you missed that, it'll stay a little bit of a secret. But that's probably going to keep me busy till like the end of this year. But next year, I really want to. I'd like to do like a web show, like, you know, just DJ sets, live sets from nerdcore artists and stuff, but like a web show as part of Bricks and Breaks specifically, and not necessarily as part of Bricks and Breaks, but I want to really try to bring some people over from Japan. I, you know, work with one of the groups that's already doing shows like that out here in the US, and I know I'm saying, I know not everyone watching is from the US, so sorry if you're in a different country and this is useless for you, but yeah, I'd like to, work in some way with one of the groups of people, like Rave Station or whatever, who have already been bringing people over, and bring over some nerdcore artists. Like, I'd really like to get Honda Lady out here that's never played in the US, and maybe Psych Outs, you know. Plenty to choose from. Omoshiro Sangokushi would probably be pretty fun too. This is mostly just pipe dream stuff in my head, but I want to, and I should have the means to realize it in some form or another. And especially if the exchange rate stays like it is for a little while, it feels silly not to take advantage of that, you know? Like I said, I'm not in a position to be doing anything like right now, but yeah, soon. Soon, trademark. I think earlier this year when Kitty on Fire Records did that little Sharpnel mini tour, that was really kind of like, oh wow, you can just do this. You don't have to coordinate with an anime convention and this and that. You can just do it. That's not right. Hold up, what's going on here? Am I confused? No. That's correct. Oh! Skip over those, come over here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is Pariko. This goes here. Oh god, eight of these very fragile pieces all need to be placed. One of them's already broken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, not that one. This is immediately recognizable as DJ Yo. And 2 of these are already broken here. Let's see. And it's not gonna focus for me, but they're snapped off at the end. Okay, so I'll do this. Okay, well that one didn't break any further at least. And that one's about to break. In my head, this is the fucking Pringles song. This is in like Pringles ads in the 90s when I was growing up. So it has just remained as that. So like this color of brown, this darker brown, they're fine. Or at least they're definitely more durable. It's just the light brown that just crumbles. 2 4s, 2 2s. Goes here. This goes here. Okay, now there's the little fireplace that I took apart earlier. Well, that's right, last week right after I streamed, I went and saw X, Socks, and it was really good. It was like shockingly good for a Saw movie. Yeah, all the pieces from this little fireplace are all right in this corner. You can't even see what I'm doing, damn it. We've got what's the word? Complacent. Didn't even realize I was off the screen there. And just here. Lately, it has really struck me how much there's a lot of like similar sensibilities between, at least I feel like, between nerdcore and YouTube poops, especially the ones that get more musical. Feels like the sampling styles used in nerdcore are just so similar to common YouTube poop editing techniques. Is this, Dodai? No, Ordine. Bring the Noise to China remake. Oh yeah, the track after this is by Disto. I don't know who Disto is. I'll have to see if that comes up with anything when I add it to Discogs later. Okay, where's the piece I need here? Where is it? It's the one I dropped earlier. Get out of there. Okay. Come on. I can't find it. I'm sure I have a spare one of these in my spare parts box. Let's see. This is a tiny little brown square. Okay, so wait a minute. This had one on it, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Here's this. Let me see that. Oh, this is a little... Oh, that's cute. Here, I'll hold this up after I find this damn piece. This piece should be here somewhere. Come on. Okay, do. One more circling of the piece pile, and if I don't find it, I'll see if I can raid my spare pieces box. Everything's pretty much visible now. Nothing? Man, that's weird. It should be here. Let me check the floor. Nope, nothing. I'll be back. Of the magic box of random spare parts. Sure, there will be one in here somewhere. I'll be shocked if there's not. It's a very common piece and common color. I'm curious that like what is this? Let's do one of the wrong color then, I guess. Dark red. I'm sure it'll turn up eventually. But I guess in the meantime I'll just do a dark red because that's the closest I've got. Dang. Okay. Yep, alright, well, until I inevitably find it 1 minute after I finish streaming, I'll just use that for now. Get this on here. Hopefully it'll focus. You can see on the mantle here, there's a little ship in a bottle. Come on. Yeah. Cute little ship in a bottle there. And is that it? Yep, that's it. This goes here. Yeah. Oh, is it like a... It's kind of a trick fireplace. There's not like a hidden passage behind it or anything, but... It swings. Okay, so it wants me to swing it this way. So yeah, I have no idea who Disto is. It's the one name I do not recognize on this collection. Let's just look at Discogs real quick here and see if anything comes up. Artists. There's at least 2? No, it's definitely not this guy. That didn't work. Go. Okay, this is a little weird actually. So let's take a look here. Let me pull up my browser because this is interesting Discogs oddness. Hey, Choco Pie's here. Welcome. So if we look here, I searched by artist for Disto, and there's a Disto 2, but there's no disto. There's this disto in. This could be the same guy, but I don't think so. No, this wouldn't be the same guy. So not this guy. So there's no disto 1. So if we just go artist and we say disto. Oh. Well, why didn't they show... Oh, I guess they don't show up in that search if they don't have a full release credited to them. And I wonder... These are probably not all even the same person, honestly. What's this? 2023... Huh. Well, it's probably then a different disto that is just not on Discogs. But yeah, that's interesting. It seems like in the search, an artist won't show up. Like, so you can type in the search and then you can switch the tab over to artists. But it looks like the artist name won't show up if there aren't any releases with them credited as the main artist. So that's great. Discogs has become so much of a shell of its former self, though I'm not really surprised at this point. Remember when they put up the tracks feature after hyping it for like years, and then it was up for like a few months, and then they just took it down and were like, yeah, our servers can't handle this, and then it's just been gone forever. This is pretty recognizably FQTQ, yeah. File this. Two of this, one of this, 4 of those, huh? Alright. Well, that's not right. Oh, yeah, that's not right. I don't know why, but I find just the process of just building these outer walls very enjoyable. Wait, I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't get it. Something. Oh, I get it. Now I get it. These. course. Where is it? There we go. Where did these go? Yeah, this set is so old that the instructions are like not as robust as they are now. So it'll show you like all the pieces you need for a step, but figuring out where it actually wants you to put them can be a little bit of a chore. Yeah, that's right. He's got at least one track in Tunethium. Tunethium? I don't know. Yeah, he hasn't put out anything physical of his own in, like, gosh, over 10 years, I think. It's mostly just been... In fact, I think everything he has put out in the last 10 or so years has just been on Rave Tyson comps, as far as actually releasing music on music media format. There's the Ingo Beats remix in 2011, and then yeah, from 2012 on. Oh no! They've all been Megarex except for one track on Hardcore Samurai Spirits on Tano C for whatever reason. But other than that, in the past 10, 11 years, it's all been just for Megarex. He's featured on a track on Cranky's Rave Slave. But yeah, he could, if he wanted to, just put out a compilation album of the Megarex tracks or something. If I don't know how the rights sharing works for Megarex. So maybe he could. Who knows? Yeah. So it is. Alright, 3 more. Oh, this one's 8 minutes long. Damn. Okay, and now we're getting some of these green bricks. One of these, 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these. If I remember, I'll throw that on at the end, yeah. There are 2 cats in a very precarious position right now. Be careful, you guys. That's my camera you're laying next to. I think it'll be okay, though. Okay, so this just goes here. No, 1 over? Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Hang on. I think I screwed something up. Oh. I see. I did not screw anything up, I just was confused. Oh, okay. 2, 3. We got some like emotional trance going on here. Oh man, 5 of these. And 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. This kind of reminds me of the vibe of like some like later Smile Hunters tracks. Sorry, I keep yawning. Jeez. Alright, hang on. This guy and... Okay, come on, the thing that this goes with should be nearby. It should be like right here. I gotta not forget to fix that fireplace if and when I find the piece. There it is. It's all the way over there. What's it doing over there? 2 of these. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Okay, so once this... Let's see, I think it wants it like this. Yeah. There we go. And then this goes here. I think there's only one more after this. No, 2 more after this. We got Komaku Shredder and then the kind of little bonus DJ Poyoshi remix. These guys and 2 of these. Let's see, let's do something here. Let's see if I can't tidy this nasty pile up a bit. I can bring all these down this way. Maybe. There we go. That's good. Not perfect, but it's good. Spread some of this over that way and stuff. Okay. Six of them, build a little tower. Ooh. Some more extra vocals. May I help you? You good? Okay. Don't start fighting. Be nice. You good? Okay. Hey, what? No, what? Whatever. Door time. God damn. Where is it? Okay, so we're now on to the last remix. And then I'll start wrapping up. I at least want to finish. In fact, this will be a good step to stop on. It's going to have me make a little window next, I think. So let me find the damn piece for this step and do it, and then we can start wrapping up here. Unless that... No, that's right. Come on, it's gotta be here. We got these one, but it's not this, because it's gotta... Is it? Did they have the wrong... Unless... No? It doesn't really matter, or at least it shouldn't matter. Let me look back here and the instructions. Okay, maybe this... Either the instructions are showing a different piece, or the person who sold this to me replaced it for some reason. So, never mind. I found what I needed. So, here, I'll show you. See this? The stud on the top is hollow. In the instructions, it shows this piece, this long green piece, also with a hollow stud on the top, but all of the long green pieces I have do not have a hollow stud on the top. It's a solid stud. So I don't know if that's just the instructions outdated, or if the guy had to get replacement pieces for some reason. I think it's probably just the instructions being outdated, though. But anyway, we got a good start on the first floor of the house here. Broken bricks aside, and it swings open. So yeah, we will keep working on that next week. Maybe we'll no, sorry, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So maybe we'll finish the first floor next time in 2 weeks' time. And so what I'll do here, I'll put on this Chunithium version, because why not have one more Toutaku for the road? And then I'll swing back to that live set for what I assume is probably going to be one further more Toutaku for the road. No, he already played that in the live set, so I don't know what the last song's gonna be. We'll jump back to that in a minute. But yeah, let me do this. That is that. Let's listen to this version. And there's like 3 or 4 other versions of this. I think there's a couple versions on some of the Rave Tyson comps and stuff. But yeah, let me go ahead and get y'all the Brick House link for this week. There's the deets, and the password for this week is 3 Kingdoms. All one word, all lowercase, no spaces. As it says at the link, the username for the folder is Bricks, and the password is 3 Kingdoms. And so we've got the live set and the 2 things we listened to today up there. So since we got the 2 requests in for next week, I'm not gonna worry about having the preview image ready to show at the end of the stream, but we will listen to 3D Hake Rally from Hake Shokai and Painkiller from what's the name of that label? I was totally blanking on it. I know the artist is RF. It's Refusion, right? Yeah, Painkiller from Refusion. So we'll listen to those 2 things in 2 weeks. Not next week. I won't be here next week. And yeah, maybe at the end of that show we'll do a little group watch of that Selfish VHS I picked up as well. Still need to record that, see how the image quality is on it and everything. I can definitely tell that this is like too old for rhythm game. Okay, and let's go back to that live set and listen to the rest of it to play us out. Okay, this is the last track. Alright. Well, that will do it for me today. And thank you for joining. And turn this off, because that's not supposed to be visible. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thank you again to the people who subscribed, Velma Palmer and G-Beck. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And yeah, we'll be back in a couple weeks. After that, we'll be steady every week for a good while. There'll be one more skipped at the end of November, but we'll talk about that later. Alright, peace out. Have a good day. If you're curious, by the way, this is one of the few non-Sangokushi related Omoshiro Sangokushi tracks. It's a remix of a commercial for, like, skin cream, I think? Yeah.
次回は10月15日 宇都宮惑星でスピードキング収録公開に面白三国志出演するので、全員宇都宮に出席決定。ありがとうござった。
ありがとうございました。面白三国志でした。